Fresh, break down. Everybody know what I'm trying to do now. Hold it down for my hometown. Profound when it comes to doing me because I do it easily and it pleases me. How? So focused, mind open. Behold, I'm in with a motive, soaking in a depth of my own ocean, hoping that the whole world gets the notion. I've been waiting for this minute for a minute, now I got it out my golf in a moment. Size mode, can't sugarcoat it. Beast mode, can't control it. Hold up, if you're looking for me right here, with a pen, I'm in here to make it all clear that I gotta do it bigger and better and piecing the puzzle together for the people that never have let up. So fed up with the bullshit, me too. Like the world got a vendetta against you. Ain't no superhero coming for the rescue unless you ask me to do it, then I bless you. But wait, never too late. Take a deep breath, let it all marinate because the second that I do, I embrace my fate and I gotta make a move because I am that great. All I want is all of y'all to ponder. A better man willing to take his dream farther, but other didn't even try your bother. Start up the engine until we restarted. Pardon me, moment doesn't happen often, so while we here, let's enjoy it and applaud it. Take a second before the night becomes morning and tell those in the trust ahead and gone. Mind open, eyes closed, my journey, my road, my drive, my goal. I think they ready for me. I think they calling for me. I think they waiting for me. I hear them calling. I hear them calling for me. Mind open, eyes closed, my journey, my road, my drive, my goal. I hear them calling. I remember when my days were so unsure. Now knowing what I'm living on this earth for. Now I know that I am what I lust for. Plus more representing Prince George for awards. Like the little nigga standing at the bus stop scared cause he fears that he's near to a gun flop. Headphones in his head disappears from this world for your peers in the realm of the hip hop. Just watch how I turn this whole life around. When everybody tried to tell him he was hellbound. But he smiles now knowing he's the reason for the power. Bow down to the brother on the cloud. Okay, that's what they say when they see me on the stage. Hitting on the bass, take a rave in the rave. So I'm living here right now, like it's my last day. Hey, mind open, eyes closed, my journey, my road, my drive, my goal. I think they ready for me. I think they calling for me. I think they waiting for me. I hear them calling. I hear them calling for me. Break down, down, down. Oh no, oh no. Break down, down, down. Oh no, oh no. Mind open, eyes closed, my journey, my road, my drive, my goal. I think they ready for me. I think they calling for me. I think they waiting for me. I hear them calling. I hear them calling for me. Mind open, eyes closed, my journey, my road, my drive, my goal. I hear they calling. Mind open, eyes closed, my journey, my road, my drive, my goal. I think they waiting for me. I think they calling for me. I hear them calling for me. I hear them calling. I hear them calling.
And one. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to the Sil Higgins Fitness and More Show. So yeah, my hair is crazy right now because I just, I'm so busy. I'm tired, and when I get home, I don't feel like having it done. So I don't even care right now. No hat, no nothing. But I still have my red on today for our women's health, our heart health for the month and all that good stuff. So still observing that, and we'll have another speaker next week that will come in and tell her story and her survival techniques in life to get through her heart situations, right? Because like we heard last week, it really does alter your life. It alters everything you do, your family, everything. So we'll hear another story about that next week. And for today, we have some awesomeness going on today and some good stuff for you guys. We're going to have a little demo. Remember, I've been telling you guys, we're looking for these healthier options in life and the nutrition and what we've been feeding ourselves and what we will feed ourselves and all that good stuff. And we're going to talk to a good guy about his journey and how he has stumbled upon something that'll help all of us out, right? So we're going to do that, but we're going to do that as well, right? Oh, my gosh. But before that, right, so I've had, the craziest week with work and life, and actually had another funeral yesterday. It was, just another, like I said, another day, right? So I had so much stuff going on. But let me tell you guys, right? So I'm interviewing this potential client, and I probably shouldn't say this. I'll keep her anonymous. But it's interesting to me how we always want something, but we can't give what it takes to get it. We want the quick fix, right? We just want it to be done. So she comes in, she has a waist trainer on, and she has, she has a waist trainer on. She says that is her problem area, right? So I'm trying not to give all her information. I don't want to be mad at me if she figure it out who I'm talking about, right? But so she has a waist trainer on. She said that's her problem area. And she wants to know how to, train her midsection. Not even train her midsection. She just wants to know how to lose her stomach, right? So I said, all right, well, let's talk about what you eat. She said, oh, okay. So I said, well, what did you have for breakfast? She says, I had some eggs. She said I had some toast and some fruit. I said, okay. And she said, well, for dinner last night, she said, I had a steak last night, but I ain't had steak in a while. I said, oh, yeah? I said, well, do you eat, red meat and pork often? She said, oh, I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate on any of the meat that I eat. I said, oh, okay. And I said, well, red meat stays in your body and your system a little longer, right? She was like, yeah. So I said, okay, well, your main focus is your midsection, right? She said, yeah. And I said, okay, so what are you prepared to do to give to reach that goal of, losing your midsection? She said, well, I got the waist trainer on and I'm here. So she said in about a week I should be, okay if I keep coming back. I said, man. I said, okay. So here's the thing. Digestion is very important. This is your nutrition for the week, too. Well, it'll be nutrition all day, basically. But anyway, the thing about digestion, if your digestion is off, it will stall your weight loss. It'll stall whatever your goals you're trying to make. It'll just stall it. Bottom line, I don't even want to explain it anymore. It'll stall it. No. But so what'll happen is, though, what's happening is things aren't being absorbed, nutrients aren't being absorbed, things are being held in the system and rotting. All this stuff causes the weight gain and stalls the body from using everything, the good nutrients that you are putting into it, into the right places it's supposed to go and to be utilized properly. So that's why it's so important, especially if you're trying to lose your midsection. What you eat tells everything about that. That's the bottom line, and that's what it's all about. But exercising and walking in proper form, walking in with proper posture, is also something that will define your midsection. Okay, and that's that's the biggest challenge with women, especially women with like heavier chests, because we lean forward trying to hold those up, and sometimes it's hard. But if we have a strong core and our backs are together, then we're fine, then we can uphold ourselves and the weight and all that good stuff, right? So what I want you guys to do is focus on not so much the weight or one specific area of the body. We need our whole body to function. Everything needs to be in alignment. Everything needs to be working properly, okay? So that's the main focus. The main focus is the overall health, not just the specific body part. I see all the time people are like, working out their stomach and then their arms look like crap. Or mostly with men, like even men want the six pack, but and the arms and the chest, but they miss leg day all the time and they don't work out their legs. I think it looks funny as I don't know what to see a big old man, top heavy and little bitty legs. Come on, man, even that thing out. So anyway, total body. especially when you're trying to lose weight, because you're not going to lose weight in one specific area. Some people may show it in a specific area quicker than the rest of their body, but you're not going to lose weight in one specific area or target. You can't target one specific area for weight loss is the key. All right. So y'all take that good information for today. And I wanted to give a shout out to Shy Candy over there with the Hustle Tactic team. For the music for the day, I was supposed to do it last week, but I don't know what happened last week. Slipped my mind on what happened. So anyway, with that being said, we're going to go into the good old song for the week. This is the workout song. This joint had me feeling like real hype, like I can do this, right? So y'all enjoy. I'll post a link to the song later. Next, coming up, we will have what I was telling y'all about. Y'all just stay tuned. All right.
Come on. Yeah, I'm a ghetto glamour girl. From Chicago, grammar like a Bama girl. Stay fly like pose for the camera girl. Straight brick house body like a hammer girl. Fool will assholes can't stand a girl. Light skin, pretty face like a gamma girl. Lingerie boy shorts type pajama girl. Listen close and you might just understand your girl. Nigga, I'm a get dope kind of bitch. Weezy we styrofoam cup kind of bitch. I'm a business on the phone talk kind of bitch. Busybody never home cause she on the shit. I ain't tripping on the haters, let them do their job. 50 niggas on stage like the black mob. 24s ice skating on the black car. Rick and Bobby on the track, man, I'm on fire. I'm in, she's out, yeah. I'm in, she's out. Man, what y'all know about that? She's out, come on. I'm in, I'ma show you what the hype is about. I'm in, yeah, they've been talking about me for a minute, man. I'm in, I'm trying to show you what it is. I'm in, listen up. She's out, come on. I'm in, I'ma show you what the hype is about. I'm the best thing going, man. I see the snakes in the grass, so I'm mowing, man. You can't double talk me, look how I'm flowing, man. I make your block drum line like a marching band. Yeah, I'm the next big shit, dog. Hit the industry and show them how to grit, dog. If I'm a bitch, I'm a motherfucking pit, dog. Iced up like a butt-naked Miss Claus. Yeah. I'm a project princess. Make a play, brother, think about incest. I could teach you how to floss, I'm a dentist. Inked up and on, never let my pen rest. I'm a needle in a haystack. Riding in a bubble Chevy like a Maybach. Treat the haters like Puff, tell them take that. I bet before I go broke, I'll grab a tray pack. I'm in, she's out. Yeah, I'm in, she's out. I'm in, she's out. I'ma show you what the hype is about. I'm in, yeah, she's out. She's out. I'm in, she's out. She's out. I'm in, she's out. Come on, I'm in. I'ma show you what the hype is about. I'm going in like a surgeon. 20 Monte Carlos, trail me swerving. 5 black Camaros, suburban excursions. Whips like hello, I'm clean as detergent. And this is what the hype is about. I'm the cool drink of water at the height of the drought. My ex-boyfriend caught me with a mic in my mouth. I love Louisville, Kentucky. I'm the queen of the South. I'm the chick that don't give a fuck. I hit them hard and fast and go for the gut. I got an angel face with a big butt. And if I get a nookie up, I do it uncut. Nasty. You can roll or get rolled over. Shaq Candy on the track by the boy Nova. Out the park with this one like the boy Sosa. I'm in, she's out. This the takeover. Come on. She's out. She's out. I'm in. She's out. She's out. I'm in. She's out. I'm in. I'ma show you what the hype is about. I'ma show you. I'm in. She's out. She's out. I'm in. She's out. She's out. I'm in. Come on. She's out. That's right. I'm in. I'ma show you what the hype is about. Candy in the building. Come on. Yeah, I'm I'm a ghetto glamour girl. From Chicago, grammar like a Bama girl. Stay fly like pose for the camera girl. Straight brick house, body like a hammer girl. Fool will assholes can't stand a girl. Light skin, pretty face like a gamma girl. Lingerie boy, shorts type pajama girl. Listen close and you might just understand your girl. Nigga, I'ma get dope, kinda get dope. Weezy weed, styrofoam cup, kinda bitch. I'm a business on the phone talk, kinda bitch. Busybody never home cause she on the shit. I ain't tripping on the haters, let them do their job. 50 niggas on stage like the black mob. 24s ice skating on the black car. Ricky Bobby on the track, man, I'm on fire. I'm in, she's out. I'm in, she's out. Man, what y'all know about that? She's out. Come on, I'm in. I'ma show you what the hype is about. I'm in, yeah, they've been talking about me for a minute, man. I'm in, I'm trying to show you what it is. I'm in, listen up. She's out. Come on, I'm in. I'ma show you what the hype is about. I'm the best thing going, man. I see the snakes in the grass, so I'm mowing, man. You can't double talk me. Look how I'm flowing, man. I make your block drum line like a marching band. Yeah, I'm the next big shit, dog. Hit the industry and show 'em how to grit, dog. If I'm a bitch, I'm a motherfucking pit, dog. Iced up like a butt-naked Miss Claus. Yeah. I'm a project princess. Make a play, brother, think about incest. I could teach you how to floss, I'm a dentist. Inked up and on, never let my pen rest. Yeah. I'm a needle in a haystack. Riding in a bubble Chevy like a Maybach. Treat the haters like Puff, tell them take that. I bet before I go broke, I'll grab a tray pack. I'm in, she's out. Yeah. I'm in, she's out. I'm in, she's out. I'm in, I'ma show you what the hype is about. I'm in, yeah. She's out. She's out. I'm in, she's out. She's out. I'm in, she's out. Come on, I'm in. I'ma show you what the hype is about. I'm going in like a surgeon.
And okay, yes, good. What's up? What's up? We're back. We are back and live, and I'm here, and I have my good friend Lyndon right here with me. Say what's up to the people.
How you doing, everyone?
He a little nervous. It's okay though. I told him we here to have a good time, right? So here's the thing, right? So I met Lyndon at a revival, at a fitness revival over the summertime. Yep. And they had a bunch of products and a bunch of fitness stuff and, you know, demos and all that. So the cool thing is, like, I had just watched What the Health and, you know that thing mess you up, right? Yeah. So
that throws a lot of people off.
Yes. So I was like, okay, well, we got to look for other options, like. And so when I went to his table, I was like, oh, hold up, what is this about, right? So he had the Hardy Herb.
Hardy micro.
I'm sorry. There we go. See, you went there already. Yeah, jump in. There you go. So he had the greens, and I'm like, okay. So we made a little salad to cover everything. It was cool, right? So, but like I said, what it did was it let me know that there are so many options out there that we are just not aware of. So I know I talk to you guys all the time about making those healthier options, and if you can't buy it in the grocery store, you know, what other options are there, and just making it more of, a need, because this is what we live off of, and this is what we nourish our bodies with, right? So it's very, very important. So tell me, Lyndon, how did you stumble upon this product even that you guys are into?
Well, our company is Hardy Microgreens, and we were just looking of a way to add more leafy vegetables to our dinner plate, pretty much to say. Oh, sorry.
No problem. Okay.
Yeah, we were just looking to add more leafy vegetables to our dinner plate. I don't know about you, but prior to starting the process of growing microgreens, or even looking into it, we weren't eating a lot. We were eating healthy, but we weren't eating a lot of greens.
Exactly.
So people sometimes get the misconception of eating healthy means, okay, not eating fast food or something like that. But then it's also the matter of what the other options that you're putting in. So you may switch from ground beef to like ground turkey. Right. But then again, you're still that's still a meat. So you're not adding the greens to your palate as well, and to your diet. So for us,
it's like your poison is diluted. It's still poison, but it's just diluted.
You still have the bad stuff, but it's not so bad. But adding microgreens to our plate was we just stumbled on it. We were picking up salads all the time.
Right.
We found ourselves having salads that would go bad before we could even eat it.
Yes.
I know that's a problem that a lot of people have. Me being, a person with a sort of green thumb, we had a garden outdoors that, in the summertime we do some gardening outdoors, and then, what I was looking for is a way that we can continue and prolong our season, which a lot of gardeners look at as well. They bring their plants indoors, and they'll still veg off of it as the winter through the winter months. But for us, what I found was a microgreens. Kind of stumbled on it, and I found a product that actually grows in a short period of time.
Okay.
It's nutritiously dense.
Okay.
And it's tasty.
It's tasty.
It tastes good. I'm
nice.
sure you were blown away. A lot of times, what we look at as the first reaction of when people actually taste the microgreens. Yes. So at the expo, I'm sure your first reaction, like, what are you feeding us?
I was
and then
like,
all of a sudden it's like, wow, this tastes good.
Yeah, I was. My reaction actually was like, all right, this looked like the grass outside. Like, this is like a whole field. Like, this is what it looks like to me at the time. And so I was like, well, what? I don't know. But then it was like the way you guys did it and the dressing and the crouton, but it worked. I was like, yeah. Then I was like, okay, then I had to go get some and bring it back to the table.
A lot of people call it just a fancy salad,
Yes.
Ideally, you would want to eat a salad or add some greens to your vegetables. So why not add something that's actually tasty?
Yes.
It's the microgreens we sell we sell a kit. Not to plug our kit or anything like that. You can go and get seeds from anywhere, but we sell the seeds. We sell everything that you need to grow. We even include like a free sample package of just any of our. Sometimes we order too many, and we have the option.
So that's the free sample
we
packet.
Throw a free sample in as well, and then it includes everything that you need to grow.
The water bottle and everything.
Yeah, definitely. It has a water bottle. It has the water bottle. It has 2 trays. Growing microgreens is super easy. A lot of people don't understand, like, they don't realize it until they actually try it, how easy it is to grow. And in the day and age where everyone wants something so instant, this is probably the fastest form of agriculture that you have. Like, in literally, anywhere from 7 to 14 days, you can be eating your microgreens.
7 to 14 days.
Yeah, definitely. So our sunflower, so we have sunflower, we have peas, and we have radish are our 3 main seeds, which covers pretty much a broad spectrum, because the sunflowers have a more mild taste. Our radish seeds has a more spicy taste. And then our peas is a good filler, so you can. We kind of call that like the arugula of a salad. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you can have your peas as your base. You can put your sunflowers on top, trickled in there, and then you have your radish, to give you that spicy kick.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that's how your salad was, or maybe you had a combination of all 3 when you tried it at the expo. So. What we advise people to do is, if you want to try it out, is purchase our small kit, which just includes 2 trays, 2 types of growing medium, because we find some people don't want to, get in the dirt of, per se. It's literally get in the dirt.
So tell us what this is here. We have these 2. Well, I'll put this one on this side. What is this part? What are we doing here?
Okay, so this is a hemp mat. Hemp, as you know, is a material that has so many usage.
Absolutely.
So we use the hemp mat as a growing medium. So in our kit, we include 2 trays, a hemp mat, because not everyone is familiar with hemp, or, for our more seasoned gardeners, they haven't worked with hemp before. So we also include cocoa coir, which is similar to soil. We use it as a growing medium as well. Add a little water to our cocoa coir disc, and they expand, and you'll have almost a full tray of soil. What looks like soil, but it's actually hemp. Hemp is just the husk of the coconut.
Gotcha.
You'll have that in almost filling out the bottom of your tray there.
Just one of those discs.
Yeah.
In there.
So, but you can put the cocoa coir aside, since we have the hemp mat in here. What we normally do is we put the hemp mat in. You saturate it a little bit with just a little water. We include a spray bottle, because this is how you're going to water it every day, or twice a day sometimes. So what you would do is you would saturate the hemp mat a little bit where it's not too wet. Then we include a easy to use canister here to house your seeds in. It's good to store them, and it's also good for what you want to do is spread your seeds densely in the tray at the bottom of the tray.
Yes.
So for the sake of the example, I'll just pop this off here.
Sure.
And
pop it on off.
And what you would do is just sift the seeds into the bottom of the tray very densely. So.
And guys, this is not just the typical like sunflower seeds at the store. Just
no. You don't
just
want to
so
go
you
get,
know,
like,
okay? You can't be like
sunflower seeds or anything like that.
It's not gonna work.
These are special seeds for microgreens. And if you go out and purchase your own seeds, you want to purchase a decent amount, at least 8 ounces of seeds, depending on the type of seeds and the weight.
Gotcha.
This is 4 ounces of sunflower seeds. This is enough in our basic kit for you to grow at least twice. And you have 2 trays. So just get back to the spreading of the seeds. So you spread the seeds evenly and very dense.
Okay.
So basically you want to have a thin layer of seeds in your tray on top of your growing medium, whether you're using soil, like store-bought soil from Home Depot, or you're using a hemp mat. You want to lay them out very evenly in the tray.
Okay.
Basically you want them side by side laid out. Just like if I were to tell you to just spread all the trays out, all the seeds out in your tray, you want to spread them out very evenly. Gotcha. And then you'll come behind again with some more water. You'll spray it down nice and wet. You don't want to give it too much water. You can tell when you have a puddle in your tray, then you have too much water.
Gotcha.
And that's not even a bad thing. They're just going to prolong the process a little bit. Some seeds require soaking, and you'll find all the directions on our website. Our website is hardymicrogreens.com.
hardymicrogreens.com. You got that? You got that? All right. We'll post it later for sure. Definitely. So my mom calls during the show. How about that? That was Mom, I'm going live here. Thanks, Mom. Anyway.
So once you have your seeds kind of spread dense in your tray, I'm not going to spread them all out, but for the sake of the example, once you have your seeds spread dense in the tray, you're going to wet them down nice and good for the first time, and then you're going to put the second tray right on top of it. Okay, and then you would just let that sit for a day, and every day just come by and just check it, just peeping, not pulling the cover off completely. Just take a look and see, and then
that'll be me pulling the cover off like every time I walked in the kitchen. Well, but I'm gonna hold myself. I'm gonna hold myself.
For the first day, you don't have to water, so you want to give it 24 hours, and you won't water. Then the next day, you want to come behind, and then you mist it down really good. You can tell by the color of the hemp mat if you have too much water or if you have just enough. So you want the hemp mat to just look slightly damp. Okay, so it's going to turn a little brown. And that's fine. It's just
what's the color like? Don't touch it.
That's when you can see the bottom of the tray.
Okay.
That's when you're seeing the black through the tray. Then you know you got too much water going on.
Gotcha.
All right, so you'll cover it for a little bit, and then after the third day, you'll see a lot of growth in here. You'll see the sunflower shoots start to rise up to the top here. And once you see that, in about 3 days, you'll take the cover off, wet it down really good, and then just water twice a day. And in about 7 days for sunflower, 14 days for our peas, and about 7 to 8 days for our radish, it'll be ready to eat. So microgreens, it's just it's similar to its mature counterpart, which is a full-grown plant. But microgreens is just miniature plants, vegetables, grown with just the first 2 leaves. Once you see the first 2 leaves, which are called their true leaves, once you see that, then they're pretty much ready to harvest. You can find all the directions and instructions on our website. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, we're pretty good at responding to emails. We try to respond as quickly as we can. We'll respond and help you guys out, kind of like your grow instructor or grow team to help you through the process.
How much trial and error did you have with trying it getting it like perfect?
Believe it or not, it didn't take too long. Of course, you're gonna have some growing pains because it's something new, especially if you don't have a green thumb or you're not too much into agriculture.
Right. And that's what we're talking about. We're talking about very beginners too. We have an audience of everyone.
For the most part, everyone has a hard time with it in the beginning.
Okay.
But once you get the steps down pat and you get your first grow under your belt per se, and after that it's just smooth sailing.
Gotcha.
We have quite a few customers who've had problems growing in the beginning, but like I said, they reach out to us, they shoot us an email. hardymicros@gmail.com, and we'll respond back and help you through the way. You can even shoot us a picture of where you're at. A lot of times when we get pictures, it's mostly people just trying to, they think they're doing it wrong, but it's actually everything's going good.
Okay, awesome. And so we do too, for our audience that is actually logged into listenvisionlive.com. We do have a few pictures. Let's pull them up and tell us what we're looking at here. So these are, which greens are these?
That's our daikon radish. That's almost ready to harvest. So that's probably about 8 days in.
Okay.
Like I said, with radish, it's about 7 to 8 days. You can push it out to 9.
Okay.
And that picture there is pretty much ready to harvest of our radish.
So that's dinner right there.
That's
running.
pretty much dinner. And what you would do with that is you would just, if you're using one of our trays or if you're using another tray, you want to just cut the first 2 inches off the top. So you can cut the first true leaf and probably an inch and a half down. So,
okay, and so it keeps growing. I mean, like
you can water and allow it to regrow. But we say after you harvest, you just you can harvest as much as you need. Okay. But once you're done with it, you just toss it out and start again.
Gotcha. All right. So what other that's what I had at the right there. That was good.
That's our salad mix. We don't have the seeds for that on our website, but we'll throw it up there pretty soon.
Okay.
That's some radish. That's some peas. A little sunflower. That's also what we have in there is also some croutons, a little bit of nuts. It's a little good mix of a salad.
Yes.
And then some ranch dressing on top.
Okay. Okay.
This is our indoor farm.
Okay. So this is in your house?
Yeah, in our home, we're working on a actual commercial facility. Okay. But in our home right now, we have a room converted to an indoor farm, and we grow and sell and package microgreens for the farmers market. Look out for us in April. We'll be back at the Waldorf Farmers Market in St. Charles.
Nice, nice. The Waldorf Farmers Market, cool. And yes, this is what the seeds come in.
That's 8 ounces of our sunflower seeds.
Yes.
That's our packaged sunflower seeds, fully grown, ready to eat. We wash them, but you can always take it home and triple wash or wash it how many times you want. But it's clean. It's a clean product because all we grow with is just water.
Okay.
Water,
awesome.
Hemp mat, or cocoa core. It's all natural products.
That is as natural as you can get.
No pesticides. We don't have to worry about too many pests in our indoor. I mean, it's indoors.
Yeah, it's indoor.
We don't have to worry about too many pests in our indoor garden.
Absolutely, it is indoor.
You'll have pretty much the same experience in your home. I'm sure you don't have pests like if you were to be growing outside.
Right.
So,
and this is someone who can get outside often, anyone could use this.
Yeah, from apartment dwellers to even if you have an acre in your backyard, sometimes who wants to go outside when it's super hot outside?
Absolutely.
Some plants, they require more water and with more heat, of course. In the summer months, it's kind of hard to get some things to grow pretty well, especially in the summer months. So this is an indoor growing kit. It's super easy to use, and it gives you healthy food. A lot of people, we find that they feel like they're empowering themselves because they don't have to go to the grocery store anymore.
Absolutely.
Well, of course you have to go for your basics, but when it comes to a salad, you don't need to do that. And especially when I wasted a lot of money on salads just because if you buy a whole tray or buy a whole carton, you can't really finish it before it goes bad.
Exactly.
With this product, you can harvest microgreens when you need them pretty much. You can, we have a larger tray. You can harvest half the tray. Yeah, we have a larger tray, and then we also have a windowsill kit. You can reach out to us, and we can ship to anywhere if necessary.
So not only this box, but you also have the windowsill kit and a bigger one. So that's like something that we saw in that picture, though.
Yep.
Like that's okay.
Yeah, the larger tray.
Awesome. So there are many options. That's good. That's good. And the water bottle and everything goes with it.
Comes with the kit. Yep. We're also adding more seeds to our line. We have red Russian kale coming soon.
Red Russian kale.
And our basic salad mix as well. We've gotten a lot of requests for cilantro, so we'll be introducing that seed pretty soon. Cilantro is it's a super
It's
food.
awesome.
Yeah,
I love cilantro, but my problem, and see, I had that big problem with cilantro, is that it goes bad so quickly.
Yeah.
It frustrates me because I love it, and I love the flavoring of it and what it adds to anything. It's like that missing piece to me. So that's awesome.
Yeah, and just the nutritional value in cilantro is it's huge. So with our cilantro, if you grow it yourself, you can harvest as necessary. You don't have to harvest a whole tray, so you don't have the you don't have the cilantro going bad on you. Kind of thing, so.
That is awesome. So the packaging, and like you had in that picture there, that is like what you would see at the flea market. Is that what you said? At the farmers market. Okay, so it's already packaged there.
Already packaged, ready to eat. We also still sell our kits at the farmers market. A lot of people choose to meet us there. Like we have a lot of older clientele that choose to meet us there to replenish their seeds versus buying it online. We're also available on Amazon as well. For your seeds, so if you want to get it on Prime, we'll have it. You can get it off of Prime as well. So
this man is on it. He's got everything. Like that is awesome.
Well, part of the goal was to share it with our community. Many times in our community, we find that a lot of folks don't really gravitate to agriculture just because of the effort, or but. Historically, we have down in agriculture for a long time.
Absolutely.
From the cotton days, so it's just getting back to our original roots, and a lot of folks find that it's super easy to grow their own food. So.
Yes, absolutely, and that's what I was going to say. And actually, a lot of things are coming up, and you like mentioned being in Waldorf, and like those type of places are there for that. Like it's fresh, it's local, you're supporting each other. You know what I mean? The whole nine. And I just found out today. I was super excited. And we'll be covering that. So in PG County, right? They have over there by the Sports and Learning Center. They have an actual place where you can rent like a plot to grow. Your food. So this lady told me all about it. She said she goes over there, she waters it down, she checks on her on her food, on her crops, and it's like, so she doesn't, some people can't have it at home, or if they're renting, or something like that. But so they provide like the soil and everything. They provide a lot of stuff. So we're gonna find out more about that. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like.
You're finding that a lot. Like people are converting abandoned lots to urban farms. So the agriculture is really starting to pick up more. I mean, of course, it's been doing great, but for the independent farmers, not the big companies out there or big farms out there, independent farmers are really starting to pick up. So
indeed,
it's exciting times in the agriculture space. A lot of cool products are coming out. Microgreens. Of course, they've been around since forever, but I want to say the University of Maryland did a study on it back in 2014, and microgreens are actually more nutritiously dense than its full-grown counterpart. So,
wow.
For example, if you look at a radish, the full-grown radish you can buy off the shelf in the store, the actual microgreen radish has more nutrition in it than the actual full-grown counterpart. So that's another awesome benefit of microgreens. You're actually eating something that's more nutritiously dense, and you're growing it in your home, and you kind of control what you're consuming because you're not including any pesticides. You don't have to worry about the long harvest times. Most microgreens are ready to eat within 14 days.
Yes. And so you guys heard it. Like, it's not just me that thinks this way. It's real. And these things are beneficial. So can you see, like, or have you guys noticed, like, any of the, like, health benefits or any health changes since, like, going more to this?
Well, we were eating pretty healthy beforehand.
Okay.
But I'm finding like my skin's feeling a little clearer.
Yes.
Not feeling, but looking a little clearer. But since we've been doing it, we haven't been doing it too long. It's been about 9 months since we started.
Okay.
My son's starting to gravitate towards it, so it's good to introduce the kids because you can tell them it's actually a sunflower. It's sunflower. So
So does he understand like the process? You guys show him like the whole process.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this
Well,
is what
kids can get involved too.
Yeah.
Definitely. Kids can get involved too. It's something super simple. You can use it as an agriculture lesson for your kids.
Yes, awesome. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do actually is, so I feel so great. Like I got a present today, right? So Lyndon actually gave me a kit here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start it, and we are gonna follow it and see how it looks and what I do with it, right? And then so we'll also have on the next shows, and when I do those follow-ups, I'll also have more of his contact information there typed up, so that you got, not typed up like old school typed up, but you know what I mean. LinkedIn on the screen so you can get to it, right? So all of his handles and everything. So if you want to order the product and you missed the show or you didn't hear that part, we can still do it. We'll still have it, and you guys can get on this. Like it's not that difficult anymore. We just have to be more mindful. Once you know, and I say it's like anything. Like once you start opening up your mind to it, you can find what you're looking for. Yeah. You just have to look. Like you have to start looking, right? Yeah. So it's always something that happens like to us that we're like, okay, no, enough is enough, and we got to make some changes, right? Yeah. So this is an awesome way to start that, and it's a great way too to just like get a feel for growing, right? Because like you said, a lot of people, we've gotten away from it. Is to be honest, we've gotten away from it for too long. My family's from Kentucky. My dad's side is from Hazard, Kentucky, and my mom's side from Louisville. And I say that because that's where a lot of it, like for us, it comes from, right? Yep. So like to the point where you can take the person out of the, you take the person out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the person, exactly. Right? So I'm gonna tell you, my cousin, this was the funniest thing, but it was so real and awesome. Like my big cousin Ebony, she's probably watching, but she was living. I'm telling all her business, but she was living in Southeast, right, over there on Alabama Avenue, right. Mm-hmm. So, from the area, you understand what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Had a full freaking garden. Oh, wow. Right on the side. She had an onion, she had cabbage, she had kale, she had, she had everything. Right there on the side. Right there on the side of the yard.
It can be done. I've seen it. My aunt, and I'm originally from New York, and she had a huge backyard, and in New York, that's unheard of.
Right. I'm saying like, huge backyard in New York.
In Queens, and she had everything growing that you can even think of, tomatoes, and it was seasonal. Some things that she couldn't grow during the summer or in the spring months, she would grow it during the winter. Yes. She had onions, potatoes, so you can go shopping in her backyard, and that's something we need to get back to. A lot of folks don't see the power in growing your own food, especially the cost savings as well. Yeah.
For sure. So guys, this is a healthy alternative. It's an inexpensive alternative, especially if you want to just get your start and try to get comfortable with growing. Because I know for me, this is my first little step, and I'm going to take this, right? And I got this backyard, man, in summertime. I'm about to lay it out. I'm about to get it ready, okay?
Well, you let me know. I'll come by and take
Yes, definitely. All right, so you guys, here's an option. I told you guys, not only am I giving this information, but I'm letting you guys know that there are other options than what you're doing to your bodies, okay? So here's a great one for you. I hope you guys have enjoyed. All right, watch my journey as I start my own kit. As soon as I get home, I'm like excited. I feel like a kid. I'm like, for me, like. I left it in the car because it's pink. But so remember the drawing, guys, that we had for the Spacey Cloud hats. Probably about 3 weeks ago. So I actually won the drawing from the next day. So it was really cool. And I won it like in the studio. It was awesome. But anyway, so I feel like I'm getting presents like every show now. Like I got a hat, now I got a kid. I'm on a roll, boy. Awesome. Yes, but thank you for making it down here. Definitely. I really appreciate it. Absolutely. Anything we can do to spread this information to the city, to our people, to everyone out there who are especially wanting to make those healthier options. Here you go, all right? So we'll follow up. We'll see y'all next week, all right? Y'all have a good one, and we are out of here. Right, peace.
Have a good one, everybody.